Hello. Quiz over. All right. We are back. Would Jessica like to read? No? No one?
Yes. Hi, Doctor. How are you?
Hi, please read.
Yeah. Give the definition of the course Tibetan track in Tibetan.
Yeah, of a cause. What's the definition of a cause?
I think the cause is something is correct career a thing else anything
Yes,
else. Sorry.
something which creates something else. Something which, yeah, motivates something else to occur. Something or occurs because of something else. Something else that, yeah, something like that. Brings about. Yeah. All right, read this.
Yeah. The definition of the cause of a cause is anything which brings about something else. Yeah. Geshe um, Gui Senyi.
Yeah, Gyuitseni. The definition, agikui of, agiu, a cause, is that it's a che, that it mm, brings something else about, borns it, creates it. Yeah, arises it. It's an ariser. It does arising. I don't know. It's hard. All right, number two. Good job, Loan. Um, Mike.
Cause is one of the three words that all refer to the same thing. Give the other two words. It's the other two. Um, result and produced thing?
Yeah, something that does something. Yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. Working thing.
Working thing.
Yeah.
Does it
Uh,
matter what you say? Like if you make the distinction between working thing and produced thing?
oof. No. Well, they're equivalent. Working thing and produced thing are 100% equivalent. Working thing, produced thing, and I think changing thing are all considered 100% synonymous. So there might be some reason to not say working thing, but generally it's right, I think. Would you like to read?
Sure. The result. Um, Drebu, working thing. Nupo.
Yeah, good. Yeah, cause how can a cause and result be the same thing?
The Garjana has entered the chat.
Wow, that was awesome. Yeah. Well, the most basic thing you can say is that all causes are results and all results are causes, you know? So we'll leave it at that. All right. Thanks, Mike. Um, Hannah,
In the in the reading for this class, courses were divided in two different ways. Give them both. Tibetan track in Tibetan.
yeah, causes were divided into two different ways. I don't know. Direct and indirect, is that this one? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, oh, direct and indirect is one. Okay, and material and contributing, which is pretty much direct and indirect. Hannah, read this.
Uh, into direct and indirect causes.
Yeah. Nugu means direct. Nu can mean direct. Can mean actual as well. Real it can mean. Here it means direct. This is gyu. 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 This gyu with a pao. Pao. Rakatakaya takya shabkyu gyu ta. Gyu means lineage or indirect. Your gyu lama would be Ken Rinpoche. My direct lama would be uh Geshe Michael. Okay, Geshe. Um, so that word gets used for that. It's related to words for stream, um, like mind stream. Okay. Read this one, Hannah.
Into material causes and contribution factors.
Contributing.
Contribute. Sorry.
Contributing.
Contributing.
Yeah, contributing factors. Yeah. Yeah, the Nirlengigu. Nirlen means like material, the direct cause. Yeah, this would be like a seed for a tree, Nirlengigu. And this is the Hlenchik um Hlenchik chicken. Those causes those contributing factors which are happen at the same time, literally. Like water or sunlight or compost in the case of a tree. Things of that nature. Like good soil, All right. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, Panito was back just in time. Read this.
Give the definition of a material cause and state of an important application of this kind of cause. Tibetan track in Tibetan.
Yeah.
Material cause is like um, its cause, it's similar cause what we have. I not remember English. I'm sorry.
It's the stuff that flops over into the thing, um, being its result. Okay? Okay? Uh, an important application of this, past and future lives is probably the most important one. But everything else too. Gardening, gardening and past and future lives. Yeah. I'll read this.
Definition of a material cause is anything that bring about a working thing primarily as a continuation of the same material. Rangi Zegyum Tekzik War Kievcha
Or
Kievor what
Rangi. Wait, Rangi Tegin. Did you read everything?
yes.
Du Tor Keche.
Mhm.
Okay. Keche, the thing which becomes, develops into, brings about, mainly Tor, um, the its own Rangi, uh, stream of stuff. Okay. Continues to be that same stuff, flops over, you know. Um, yeah, same material. Read this, please.
This cause is important in the proof of future lives, since it is used to show that only a past instance of mind could have brought about our current instance of mind. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. Lives.
Lives.
Yeah, this one's lives. Oh, because it's a noun. That's how you know. If it's a verb, it'd be lives. Okay. Good job, Anastasia. Jessica, can you talk yet? No? Back to Loan. Loan.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Oh, sorry.
Xin chào.
À, xin chào thầy.
Read this.
Give the definition of a result Tibetan track in Tibetan.
Yeah. What's the definition of resolve?
Yeah, I think result is something created by a cause.
Yeah, something that comes about due to a cause?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly. Something which is brought about. Read all this stuff.
Yes. The definition of the result is something which is brought about. Kecha, che, bui, seni.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Tenny, the definition of uh a trebu, a result, is understood kecha, that which is brought about. Cha here means like object, thing that it's like the future perfect tense, I think, in English. Anyway, that which is will be brought about, that which is going to be brought about, something like that, literally. All right, and then che was for cause, remember, which is the present tense or infinitive. Here we go. Che, the thing doing the bringing about, and cha, that which will be brought about. Okay, if you want to get super nerdy about it. Number 6. I think it's Mike's turn.
Give the definition of a correct reason.
Oh, I know the definition of a reason, whatever I say, which is I like that definition. A correct reason? That which fits, that which passed the 3 tests? I think you have to just pass the 3 tests, right?
Yeah, I think that's it too. The
Yeah.
3 relationships.
Yeah, that's right. Read this, Mike.
The definition of a correct reason is a reason where the 3 relationships hold. Sul sum Yimpa,
Yep.
Tak Yang, Daki, Seni.
Yeah, Tinny, the definition, key of a takyang tak, a correct reason. Um, um, I guess this is the is in this case. Yeah, yinpa is when the tulsum, the three definitions, the three relationships hold. What are the three relationships? Is he gonna go over it? Yep, I figured. All right, we'll do the three relationships now. I think that's it for class. Okay. I think it's Panitova's turn.
Give the names of the three relationships that hold with a correct reason and state them in a simplified manner for the logical statement. Consider sound. It's a changing things because it's a thing which is made.
Yeah. Yeah, Drachichen. Mitakte, behavior. Consider sound. It's a changing thing because the thing which is made. So what's the first relationship? Uh-oh. Gotta teach you logic. The first relationship is one. The third part, which is the reason, must relate directly to the first part, which is the subject. In this case, the subject is sound, and because it's a thing that is made, is the third part, which is the reason. Is sound a thing which is made? Yes or no? Am I making that sound? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. So yeah, it holds. All right. Then the second part is that if two, then three. Ugh. If it's a changing thing, it has to be a thing that's made in the case of sound. Is that true? Does a changing thing have to be something that's made?
Yes.
That's true. And the third one is if sometimes I mess these up because I need to study more, but if not three, then not two. If something is not a thing which is made, it is not a changing thing. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see.
Can you
Um,
also call that positive and negative necessity?
yeah, one is the chokchu, the one and three. The second one is the kyapche, the positive necessity, and the third one is kaptok, or which is the negative necessity. I think. Let me see. J cup. I said cap J. Sorry, and dog cap. Sorry, I said cap dog. Yeah. Okay. I mostly got it. I'm glad we're reviewing. Read this. Panitova.
On the relationship between the reasons and the subject, in this proof, it could be simply stated as sound is a thing which is made. Chokcho, drachepa.
Yeah. Okay, we got that one. Um, Next.
The positive necessity between the reason and the quality to be proven. In this proof, it could be simply stated as if something is a thing which is made, it must be a changing thing. Jekyap, chena mitak pe kyap.
Yeah. Jacob, the thing which follows from the cap. The cap means that which pervades, literally, meaning it connects both of them. I said it backwards. I should have said three, then two. I said two, then three. But that doesn't make sense because two, then three is the reason in the first place, the logical statement. So therefore, it shouldn't be a test. Um, so it should be the opposite. Chena, if it is something which is made, mitakbekyap, then it is true that it must be a changing thing. That's the example for this case. And so the last part should say, if not two, then three. I said it backwards because I need to study my logic. Read this last one, Pani Tova.
The negative necessity between the reason and the quality to be proven. In this proof, it could be simply stated as, if something is not a changing thing, it cannot be a thing which is made. Dok kyap, tak na mache pe kyap.
Yeah, dokep, the negative necessity. Um, in this case, dok means to stop. Okay. Literally, or reverse. Atakna. If na, it is a tak, a changing thing, then makap chepe kap. Wait, excuse me, bache be kap. It is not um it's not kap possible. It cannot be a thing. Which thing understood with chepa, which is made. That's it. You do need all this to debate. You actually need it in your day-to-day life. All right? Seriously. And you really need it to see emptiness. You need good logic, good teacher, a lot of good karma from helping people, including your teacher, and a lot of meditation practice, like 1 to 3 hours a day, and something like yoga, like open your channels. You know, there's other things, but something like yoga. All right? It takes a ridiculous amount of good karma, though, for any of that to happen, even this class. So rejoice, dedicate. Bye. I will be back for G-Box on the Xuansang Tower link in about 25 minutes. If you want some practical advice on getting rid of your mental afflictions. Thank you. Thanks,
Cảm ơn
everyone.
thầy.
Cảm ơn Loan.